Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel T-Spot. In this video, the Glory Season 1 Episode 8 recap, the main subject of Dong-eun's ire is Park Yeon-jin, a sadistic young woman who knew that because of her influential family her actions would never be officially punished. She took obvious pleasure in torturing her victims. But while ruining her as the ultimate goal, Dong-eun targets the entire gang for their complicity, and even the educator who allowed the torment to occur in the midst of this is essentially a love story between Dong-eun and Yeo-jeong. Dawn, a medical intern who meets Dong-eun by chance or destiny and teaches her how to play Go, which functions as a visual and thematic metaphor. Throughout, Dong-eun becomes a teacher and over 2 decades amasses the right amount of evidence and a watertight plan to ruin everyone who made her childhood a misery. In the present day, Yeong-jin is a wife and mother and a semi-famous weather reporter. Though her career has been protected by her wealthy and influential husband Dong-eun moves into an apartment next to her house and begins looking for important documents in her garbage. In this way, she uncovered the last will and testament of Yeong-jin's father-in-law, Kim Shin-tae, who had bequeathed his sizable estate to not just his son Soo-hyun, but also his secret lover, Shin-tae, the chairman of Semyeon Elementary School, where Dong-eun, through blackmail, is able to get a job as the teacher of Yeong-jin's daughter, Hae-sa. Dong-eun also manipulates Myung-go, the group's gopher in school, and even in adulthood, into helping her. Her plans were pretty watertight in a lot of respects. Lee Se-rae, a drug addict, was easy to manipulate with the narcotic. Yee-jun, to whom Maidno was especially subservient, could be damaged by his past. Hae-jang, who was barely part of the group anyway and would have been their victim were it not for Dong-eun, kept all of her secrets on the phone she used to pretend she was living a lavish lifestyle. Dong-eun also enlists the help of Kim Yeon-nam, Yeong-jin's home helper, in exchange for help with her abusive husband. With her team assembled, Dong-eun continued collecting evidence against her enemies, including proof that Yi-sol was not Do-young's daughter but Yoo-jin's. Since Yeong-jin's husband is so integral to her success and lifestyle, ruining her marriage is an obvious means of taking her down. The Glory Part 1 ending, explained Lee-jun, it turns out, has been about a bit and was also having a secret relationship with Hae-jang, which Dong-eun also uncovers evidence of. In the meantime, she uses her knowledge of Go to entice Do-young, so she could be seen with him in public. In Yeo-jeong, a man also desperate for revenge after his father was murdered by a serial killer patient, she found a willing executioner. The stakes are raised around the death of another of the gang's victims, So-hee, whose parents never dropped the case. Yeong-jin is willing to kill to keep this secret, and it seems, with a pair of green heels being a visual motive, that she kills Nel-no in order to do so, using her contacts and privilege to COVID of the murder and force So-hee's family to finally drop the case. But Do-young, after receiving the pictures of him and Dong-eun as a threat, begins to poke around himself and discovers evidence of his wife's affair with Yi-jun-hee, Sol's parentage, and Dong-eun's connection as her teacher. This eventually brings him face to face with Dong-eun, who is heavily relying on him to enact the next stage of her plan. Exactly what shape that will take remains to be seen, but it'll surely involve destroying Yeong-jin completely. Thanks for watching. I hope you like it. Make sure to like video and subscribe the channel for more exciting content.
Let us know what you think in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and share the video. Thank you for watching. See you soon.